I'm Lisa. I'm the Barefoot Pampered chef. What are we going to make today?
Gingerbread cookies.
Why don't you tell them loud?
Gingerbread cookies.
We're going to make gingerbread cookies, and what kind of cookie cutters are we going to use?
Halloween.
So what's that?
A mummy.
What's that?
A skeleton.
What's that?
An owl.
What's that?
Frankenstein.
What's that?
A vampire.
Right. Who's that?
A witch.
And who's that?
Ghost.
Right. All right, so this recipe is pretty easy. So I'm going to have Aiden show you his bowl. We're actually going to use the kids' baking set today. So show them the smiley face on it. So this is his smiley face scraper. Show him your bowl. This is his mixing bowl. And so what we're going to do is to that mixing bowl, we're going to add 1 roll of sugar cookie dough. So I've just cut the end off, and we're just going to squeeze this sugar cookie dough in. And then he's going to break it up into little chunks. All right, break that into little chunks, buddy. You can use your scraper if you want, or your hands. Because it's okay to get dirty while you're cooking. All right, so you got that broken up for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of molasses. So I'm just going to scrape that in. And you can mix that around a little bit. And then you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of flour. And then I want to show them something really cool with your flour cups here. So pour it in. All right, pour the other part in. Now put that there. Right here. This comes with the kids' baking set, and this is so neat. It's just a little set of your measuring cups and a big measuring cup, and these snap into the bottom of the big measuring cup. So it's really nice to have on hand. So we're going to set that aside. Go ahead and start mixing that up, buddy. And then what we're going to add to that is 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 of a teaspoon of ginger, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves. So smell this. Doesn't it smell good? All right, so get mixing. This we may have to mix with our hands because the batter gets pretty thick. You want me to try to mix it with my hands, or do you want to mix it? All right, well, let me mix it with our batter just a little bit more, and then you can mix it with your hands. So we want it all mixed together, and we're going to form it into a big old dough ball. Okay. Get in there and crunch it all together with your hands. Got it? See how it's forming a dough, like it's doughy? All right, I'm gonna move you over here for just a second, because what I'm gonna do is I have one of my cooking boards down, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of flour, and we're just gonna throw that on the cutting board. Hey, keep it in the bowl, child. Keep it in the bowl. All right, let me see if I can make that into a big dough for you. Just go like this over top of the bowl. All right. The best way to get dough off of your hands and knock down your sink is to take just a little bit of flour and put them on your hands and then rub them together over the trash can to get all the big bits off. Because a lot of the times if you get that dough and batter down your drain, it's not a good thing. So I'm just kind of kneading this together until it's all nice and incorporated. And he's going to grab his roller there. Pick up a little bit more that's left in here and pop that into the dough. Aiden, put your bowl in the sink, please. in that sink. Your big bowl. Your mixing bowl that's underneath me. Thank you. All right. So we've got this into a nice big dough ball. And what I'm going to do to make it easier to roll out is I'm just going to kind of make it into a disc. I'm going to flop that down on top of that flour there and sprinkle a little bit more flour on top. And he's going to slowly start to roll that out after I put a little bit of flour on his roller. All right, go ahead, bud. I'll push a little harder than that. Not that hard. You work harder on Play-Doh. Here, let me see. Let me help. All right. Well, grab your cookie cutters. Tell me which ones you're going to use first.
I'm gonna use.
So you just kind of roll this out. You might have to end up sticking a little bit of it back together just because it's a drier dough, like I said. You want to roll it out to about 1/4 of an inch thick. So you can use the side of your cookie cutters to measure that out. That's about 1/4 of an inch. Stop wiping your dirty hands on my towel. Okay, so we're going to show you a couple here how to do this. So I've got it nice and rolled out. Hopefully you can see that. I'll try to lift it up here to show you. So I've just got it all nice and rolled out. And Aiden's going to take his cutter. Oh, he's doing a Frankenstein. And he's just going to push it down as hard as he can and shake it a little bit and then lift up. And sometimes it'll get a little stuck in there. If you have that problem, go ahead and put some flour on it. But most of the time I can get them out pretty easily. And so I'm actually going to show you guys this, so you can see it a little bit better. He's really cute. So we're going to do a couple more and put them on a tray. Now there is a little trick to getting the faces to come out when you cook them to make sure they come out really nicely. And that's pop your already cut cookies before you bake them into the refrigerator for about 15 or 20 minutes. That's going to set that face in. That looks good. You can pull it out. Good job. If it doesn't come out with the cookie, just pull the dough away. This is the skeleton, so we're going to put that here. And then when they're done, I'll show you this one and the skeleton. They look really cute, and you can have a cookie decorating party, right, Aiden? So there's the little skeleton, and that is the little Frankenstein once he's cooked. So Aiden, what company do these cookie cutters come from?
Pampered.
Say it louder.
Pampered Chef.
So you can find these cookie cutters, and you can find the roller and the recipe on the Pampered Chef website at www.pamperedchef.biz/Lisa Wright, and that's LISAWRIGHT. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram at #BarefootPC, as well as on my YouTube channel. And I hope that you like this recipe, and I hope you can make this with your kiddos for their Halloween. This recipe itself makes about a baker's dozen, so you'll have about 13 cookies. And you can always roll up the dough that's left over, the scraps, pop it in the refrigerator, and you can use it for later. Thanks. Have a great day. Aiden, say bye.
Bye.